What is with this guy?
Man, checking the runes, it's the benefit. All TK is going to get jumped on in front of his tier 3, and honestly, I don't think his teammate will come here. Can't even pop the mech. Ice, ice, ice. Well, just 2 ice, but he just dies very quickly. And that opens the door up for that tier 3. We're going to see a magical. Oh, Echo's going to come through. The RP's going to hit on everybody. And here comes Navi. GG Slash with the Battle Fairy, with the Empower, but nobody dies. In fact, it's going to be BG dying. What? Is that the game? How are they still alive? I think that's the game, because Secret's going to run you over now.
And buyback status not looking so good for the Dire. At least 3 of them don't have it. Straight, I mean, why the hell not? That was BG's entire rotation. Even if they had buybacks here for all 5 heroes, what do? Where does the damage come from? I guess the jug, but they'll just jump on it. What a perfect setup for BG. Everything going their way, and just not enough damage. I saw those cleaves. I was like, Secret is screwed.
It looked
BG
really
is
good.
doing it, and then their whole team imploded.
Yeah. I mean, coming into this game, we were saying it would shock us if Secret doesn't play close to perfect and play extremely well. And this is one of those games. It might be very boring for the viewers out there, but it's one of the most well-executed game I've casted. Just never really overcommitting. I think the only time that, if you air quote, that they overcommitted was S4 diving a little bit deeper than he needed to.
Oh yeah, that box for them. And this big Spiderling army right now is possibly just a straight up dead Venge. Venge does have boots, but I don't really see a way out.
Yeah,
not without
continuing to poke. More spiders coming through. The Chen creeps as well. Puppy will eat the stun. Can Puppy actually live here though? Dust comes out. They get the kill on Venge. Puppy taking a lot of damage, but Havost falls first. Puppy with just a handful of hit points to spare.
Surround. Funnig is dead as well.
Oh my gosh.
That mana drain from Kuro. Havost had 105 mana after that mana drain. Couldn't get up the Blade 3, which would have secured the kill, kept him alive, and maybe even led to another kill, but
a 3-0 in the top. Now 5.
Yeah.
All right, down bottom. Is this the final push here, gods? The final fight for Na'Vi? Can they make the whole? Ooh, chaotic offering to get it started. Dendy goes for Arteezy. But what's the follow-up here? Arteezy may well go down. Remember, he's the Aegis carrier. They're doing everything they can to keep him up. Puppy will use the ultimate. The all-heal flies through. S4 now taking a lot of damage as Omni Slash comes out. But Arteezy lives through it with the Yules. A lot of damage. Still no kills onto the Dire. Finally, Funnick falls. Secret moving closer to the well. Go Black turned into a little fish as Van Score takes the finger. Now the Earth Spike on the Go Black, a buyback from Axe of all heroes. S4, he's sad watching his team get all the kills. He wants some of the action too. Unfortunately for him, not going to be able to make it back in time. Can't afford the, or does not have BOTs. And that'll be it. GG from Na'Vi as Secret take another dominant win.
They've had, 2 very one-sided games. Big God as well as Na'Vi, 2 of the opponents you wouldn't consider like the top 3 contenders necessarily coming in, but still very teams that can always battle it out with the T1 teams. Now
they are okay. He missed a
he
got another one.
This is game breaking here.
This is actually closer than I thought it would be. They're both 2-1.
Well, he has Howl on him right now, so that's going to give him quite of an advantage.
Right. See, this is where the problems start. He might even die. Afro Ninja.
Couple more right clicks. He's going to go for it. Down he goes. First blood for S4.
It looked
with
so
the amazing
good when he got
casting
the
by
first
Cinder. When Arteezy in the meantime is going to drop down in the bottom lane, so the try.
Really bad position right now. That's a kill.
This could be a second kill very quickly. Dream Coil used on just him and him alone. He's going to try to TP out, but the damage is too much. Soul Assumption finishes him off. The silence is there now. And the swap into an Ice Blast. Zai. He's going to end up trading his life. He does have Blink, but I don't think he can get out. Ice Blast is gone.
Oh, what a jaunt!
He actually gets out? Are you serious?
He's
still in the trees. Bloodseeker. Probably one more right click to do. He blinks out. This is unbelievable. And here comes S4 with the huge ball lightning, and down goes Bloodseeker. Kills going left and right in favor of Secret.
Assume it's an SNY with AM going Crimson Guard. Seems to be the theme.
Yeah, just get a little bit more DPS in that Izzy.
Oh, S4.
Zip in by S4. The Blood Ride's going to connect. No, it's going to connect on Arteezy, who just doesn't give a crap because he has the Aegis. He's going to get saved by Dazzle as well. He doesn't even care about getting saved. 3 dead for HR, and Secret are running away with this right now.
Man, look, Arts really wants to go. Oh my god, is he going to get killed because of that? Arteezy's going to run in and die to the creep wave. That was worth it. And then...
he has Aegis. He's going to come back with that ult if he wants to use it. Oh, he did already use it, actually. Okay, never mind. It's a full team wipe for Secret. Are resigned to stick in their base. They're going to smoke up.
Oh, that didn't last long.
Very shortly. The Ice Blast was already used to scout out Roshan. This is going to be a big deal. S4 pops his BKB. They're going to destroy the Ancient Apparition. Dread falls as well. Art's in quite a bit of trouble. He's going to blink out to safety. He's slowed, horribly slowed, and the right clicks are going to tear him apart. He does not have buyback. 80 seconds on the deck, and that means at least one Raxton. In fact, GG. Secret are now 3-0. HR 1 and 2, I want to say. Still don't know for sure because we're just awful at what we do. Blame Cinderin. That's his job.
Oh, 1-2.
What the hell?
They're 1-2. What are you talking about?
Just double checking.
Man, that was still pretty crazy to see how Zion S4 really put the team on their back.
Because of how good the Shadow Fiend and Queen of Pain are at fighting solo.
Oh, he tried to TP out, gets Yule. This is a very dead Omni-Knight.
Shadow Fiend, Arteezy just going to work on him. He will pop the ultimate, actually. Just trying to hold his ground here. Bind's being lobbed out in his general vicinity is... They will finally bring him down, so that means no Omni-Knight ultimate available for this fight.
Still Calling Blade.
And now Fada in danger, being chased down, and looks like he will be finished off. Arteezy sliding in, will clean up Bone 7, now into Eternal Envy, and all of a sudden, the Cloud9 base gets cracked wide open. 4 dead, maybe another as there's the Yule Scepter being used, and Misery will fall too. That's 5 dead, Eternal Envy buying back, but he can't stand against the might of Artor. They'll try to chase him, but they're still satanic. He just needs Requiem to start. Assassinate coming out. He will get off the slow. Now he runs back in. And
he's going to reach him. Oh, he gave up on that. Oh, yeah. Yule is ready now, though. I think he could have got the kill, but Puppy's like,
come on, buddy. What are you doing?
Arteezy, end your crazy adventures. Let's win the game.
Secret, slightly distracted in their efforts to break this base, but not too much.
Dire's middle barracks.
Well, Sin, how much do you feel was the techies? I guess that's the final question.
How big a part of the win?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somewhat similar or lower percent to a strong offering. I mean, at the end of the,
he wasn't like a huge liability. He had some impact.
Yes, like you said, it's very difficult to measure how important the map control was. But I think the bigger part of the map control is the towers they got early. I don't feel like techies was necessary to claim those.
Yeah,
and they map controlled very well. I still think most important part of the secret strategy, we've seen it twice or 3 times now. Chen, Shadow Fiend.
An arguably experienced team in the tournament, so let's see if they're going to make any mistake trying to close the game out. Puppy? I guess MJ thought about it, not going to go. Arteezy, is he just baiting out the swap? He's just not afraid on the front line. He's going to Yule himself up. No BKB, but he's got the Aegis support as well as the Satanic. He's not popping it just yet. They're slowly sieging on the range racks. They will get the range racks with that fight. Blinks, Doom. Is he? No, he can't Doom. And Satanic's going to get activated. Arteezy back to the full health. Sonic Wave pierces through the BKB. They get the kill. And Arteezy on the front line, he just crits the bench down. ZSMJ dies in one. No, okay. He's just running next to ZSMJ. The buyback needs to be used, but damage has been done. The base has been breached. Arteezy triple kill. Beyond godlike. He's just walking in. 2 hits. Haha. Yeah, or pretty ha. He's dead. Haha is okay too. And Air, he's trying to run away, but there's no running from. And there you go. Arteezy Rampage. Took a little bit longer, but Shadow Fiend gets his job done.
Oh, that was just a really tiny. They had everything they had for the push, and it was just difficult for HGT to get the right opening though. They tried to stomp with the Doom. They're gonna catch out the Lycan.
They're faking Roshan, and oh, they do see him. They blink. Oh, clapped up your lamp, but they get the silence, and Arteezy, down he goes. Here comes Secret. They're gonna buy back the Lycan. Looks like the fight good up. He catches 2, including Mikasa. And SF in a lot of trouble. Mikasa gets the Mantra. Can he be kept alive here? Doesn't look like it. The Requiem Soul's going to negate some of the secret damage output, but the damage has been done. They lose Skyreth. They're looking to get the kill on Lich. Lich TP out. Unsuccessful. And SF even fought back for this one. Oh dear.
Oh, they need to get a Roche or something to compensate the loss, but yeah.
Many a big games in the past before. Needs to do one more here, perhaps. We look for the Blink 2. Not going to find on the Shadow Fiend. Not the end of the secret of loss here. They're still holding a good record up until now. Mikasa going to look to, well, pushing the front lines. Has got, does use the Manta to dodge some of the damage in. Secret still just working away as much as they can onto the Mikasa Shadow Feed, but it's going to be a blink in initiation from the Brewmaster. Doesn't go for the ulti right off the bat. Juggernaut actually blade threw himself out of there. Now comes your Primals, but they throw the Bristle up in the air, realizing he's not someone they have to deal with, but the Brewlings are taking huge damage here. They've lost 2 right away. This third one, the Earth Pan, is being focused on now. They're going to lose the Brewmaster. Meanwhile, the Scarlet brings down the Magnus. Brew going to buy back. They need his Vlad's and AC Aura, but he can't get there, so he's going to defend the base. Secret are repelling C-Deck. 2 buybacks have been used. The SF8 is going to get procced here, and Garda, he's going to be ignored in the Ghost Center form. Instead, they go for Mikasa. Puppy wants to chase, so he wants this Skywrath Mage. 4-star forward, no chance for a TP out. Well, chomp, chomp, chomp goes the big bad wolf. Arteezy gets another kill. A third buyback comes out. Q on the Lich uses his Ghost Scepter. Juggernaut going to look to turn this around. Has got an Omni Slash, but too many creeps, not to mention too tinky of a Bristleback. Maybe in the front line, doesn't have ultimate, but he's a lot harder to beat down, maybe with the AC and the Vlads. The Chief's getting popped now as well. C-Deck maybe finally starting to break through Secret. They get 1 kill on the Bristle, but he's going to buy back as well. And this is just the first of probably many buybacks to come. Secret are just out blasting C-Deck here. They've got the buybacks themselves. Visage going to use his. Lycan's got one available. Where does it end? The Vengeful Spirit now dies. C-Deck used everything they've got. Just the Lycan's buyback remaining. He uses it. Every single buyback on the game in cooldown. It's 4v5 suddenly after 10 heroes have died. Secret lose the Bristleback. It's a dieback from Zai. Is this actually happening? An ultra kill coming out from your Juggernaut with a huge Omni Slash, and Mikasa still very healthy, not to mention your Juggernaut full HP pushing down the mid lane. What an insane team fight.
Oh my god. 10 buybacks was that?
Not all in that fight. Some of them were from like the Vengeance was from some time ago, but what on earth? Are C-Deck actually still in this game? They're going to maybe defend their base dude. Not to mention be worried about a potential backdoor from someone.
RP 5 seconds and here comes the summons.
The summons are going to look to get the Mega Creep to bottom lane. Meanwhile, see it going for Rax here. They've got to defend. They've got the Skywrath back there. They've lost Range Rex already. They're going for the throne. It's going to be a good old-fashioned base race. Arteezy cannot afford to die. They need a good RP. S4 are waiting his time for now. RP on the ready. C-Deck decide Rax is maybe more important. They give up going for the throne. Instead, they're going to go for at least the Rax here, but they've got to go for the throne. They've been Mega Creeps here. Familiars now in the base as well. Working on the tier 4 towers. They're going to bring down, well, they're going to go for the throne once more. S4 needs to find a big play here. They're going to go for the game-ending push with the Lycan in the dire face. They get a nice skewer. SF into the mountain. RP as well. Mikasa's evasion is not going to do it. Meanwhile, Arteezy's going for the dire throne. They can't do this fast enough. C-Deck's trying to base race, but you're not winning the base race against the Lycan on Visage, or are you? Thrown down to half HP on the dire side. Meanwhile, on the Radiant side, it's getting down 3/4. They're going to lose this one, it looks like. They can't defend, and C-Deck go down. What an ending to this game. Secret with the just right execution and decision making when it came down to it. Holy moly.
Was really close.
A lot closer than I expected.
Heal him back up thanks to Kuroki. Inflame charges in, and there you go. Just like you're talking about, Kuroki's the target of choice, but the silence is there for Puppy. The blade now makes literally no difference against Arteezy because of that blade, because of the BKB. He's just gonna apply all his pressure to Mushi. He force-steps himself up the cliff. He's gonna live for now. He's actually stuck in the trees. Oh boy. Hopefully he can get out soon. They're going to try to eat their way out. I don't know, but this Rax is going to be down before he gets out of the tree. All right, Chakram is finally using. Here comes the initiation. This might be the last stand for E-Home. They've lost 2 in this engagement, along with the melee Rax. Arteezy, avalanche on 2, toss again. Zai initiates in. Yang getting to half HP. Chop is not enough for Zai, but the chop from Arteezy will do just fine. Ohio, Timber chains to a melee tree and suicides himself at the end of the day.
That is GG. You know, all Wisp strats usually should revolve around killing the Wisp, and they can't kill the Wisp. That is the most apparent thing to me in this game that went wrong.
Do you think maybe he should have rushed a Blink instead of... I mean, the Bloodstone took a long...
No, his whole team couldn't get to him. Spitbreaker couldn't get to him. Juggernaut, he has to, like, spin in. Right. OD cannot force snap in, and Witch Doctor is just going to die in like 2 hits.
For this one, we'll see if they want to look at... top lane, S4 walks right to Heen. Heen, I don't think there's much you can do, buddy, so S4 finishes him off and gets a nice little express trip right up to the creeps to last hit.
Looks like Arteezy does use the ults.
He wants March. March does have the Ravage. Missile flies, but look how quick he is. Oh, he almost actually walked out of the Ravage, but he gets caught with the pounce. Arteezy could be in trouble. Chrono follow-up has very good placement. It still does catch Forev, however, but they're able to finish off Arteezy from the back end side. Zai dishes out big Quill damage, and he is gonna muscle on forward. S4 finishing off these kills, and they take down the Lion, trade another. It's end up 4-2. Secret still come out on top.
Well, and they're just gonna push the base.
Yep.
They still have the Aegis available.
Wards deployed, and wards are down. Man, they yum 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 yum. Easy gold. But here we go. Forev diving in and out. Keen hits the DAC in the back. Does save him. He's able to walk away. Wolves are going to be stopped. S4 now. Relatively low on mana, but they are still chomping at the racks. Ooh, nice last second glyphs. Going to stall him out for a brief moment, but a nice Hearth Spike connects on both. They're able to go ahead and take down the Slark. There goes the black hole, but it's not even really necessary. Ryzen's going to be cleaned up, and S4 goes well beyond godlike with an Arteezy double kill. It's just absolutely over. GG's called all around. 32-9. Secret continue undefeated as they advance to an 8-0 record.
And it just seems surgical for Secret. I mean, they know what they want to pick. They know what they want to do with all of their lanes. They set up themselves in the early game to have success, and no one seems to be able to stop what Secret have to offer.
I keep saying that this could end up being a one and done, but that is definitely not the case. Free Shivas pop in, ready to go, gets a hold of Hal, and they beat him. Focus Fire Moo. Can they get the dunk off? They can. But now Stogate's going to be popped. They look to run on away. There's going to be the first Ravage follow-up. Second Ravage also going to connect. Zai is immediately going to be taken down, but Puppy at the last second gets off the shallow grave. The stolen Ravage comes out from Kuroki. Banana self-heals to save him at the last second. Zai somehow slipping it away down below, turns the corner, gets the quills off. He's still fine for now. Hunts down Rabbit. They get a hold of each other. The supports and Zai go toe-to-toe. Meanwhile, on the other side, look at this. S4 and Arteezy go right into the base, and they go into the racks. Oh, man. How the only lone survivor of Newbie. It was a valiant effort to make the comeback, but it looks like Secret are going to be going right for the jugular. Glyph is going to be popped, but you cannot stop them. Slowly and surely, they will crumble down. Still a cheese on hand, but it looks like Newbie are not going to be able to get the win. It was so close, it looked like, but so far. Now how? Final effort here. S4 is just cool. Right clicks you got, bro. There's my dunk. And it's over. Newbie with that loss, I believe, are going to be done with the DAC. They are going to be stuck in a bottom 4 position. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost certain. And, well, Secret remain to be the one and only undefeated team, now going up to 9-0.
The Radiant Secret up here. Smoke soon to expire. Are they going to dive the tower for this? So what's the movement here for LGD? Looks like
if he pops the ultimate, it's off cooldown soon before the Doom reaches him.
Oh, he gets hacked. There's the Doom. Arteezy just walks in to the wrong direction. LGD, they get a payout here. The deny from the Wolves. Oh, Artur. What a player. That was nicely done.
He's even blocking the pop so they can't push the tower.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Winter, the plays right now.
Only the troll has base wood set.
They're ready to fight. Looking for the swap initiation. Smoke gets revealed as Sylar pokes forward.
They can start with the core and swap to break the core and instantly kill one target.
Yeah, Avenge still not level 11, so there isn't that second point in the swap for the huge range. Bristle looking for the S and Y. They still have 2 minutes on this Aegis as well. Secret press into the base now. They just walk up to the high ground. Zai in the front lines. He's got the Aegis. Why the hell not? LGD looking for an angle to initiate, but is there even an angle to take this fight? Doesn't look like it. Tier 3 tower falling quickly. There's the swap onto Yao. Whirling axes, but huge damage comes his way. Zai takes an Omni Slash, but that's okay. Aegis will bring him right back up. Arteezy with a BKB on. The Wolf just laying into the structures. Now Puppy in the front line, zoning out in July, and that's it. Yao's had enough. GG's called. 18 minutes. Secret make quick work of LGD 20-7. A round of applause as winner is dubbed appropriate. What execution from Secret. Oh my gosh. Witnessing glorious victory.
This is as good as it gets, man. that game is just beautiful.
Is that just Dota perfection right there?
Okay, I guess, but like...
Well, IG
and IG straws at this point in hopes for
it's do or die. I mean, they got to do something. They're going to get swapped on June in the middle lane. Magic Missile's going to go. They Ethereal Blade him only to actually have him die to Soul Assumption. Zai jumps in, actually misses the Blink Dagger, gets Mana Leaked, and it doesn't matter. Guess what's happening bottom? Their Rax is gone. They are Mega Creeps now, and
now have Mega.
Well, I'm pretty sure this game is over.
They just slipped in and out of the IG base like water. Just in, got the job done, and left. In and
yeah,
out.
It's GG. They can't do anything. Like, I understand what IG are going for in this late game scenario, but they were so far behind, and Secret made every single move possible. The big blink coming in from Chuan actually dies at the end of the game, and Secret continuing the win streak. They're 11-0 in DAC. Holy Jesus.
I'm just going to say Chuan was so impressed by Secret's play. He says, best Dota he's ever seen. Hopefully no salt behind that one, but it was really solid play once more.
Man, it's longer than a black hole going in. They're just leaving nothing to chance. Like, even oh, this could be it though. Blink Skewer onto S4. The Echo Slam used to try and burst him down, but they get off the swamp. S4's kept alive. Now the black hole, not very good. Only gets JO, and then he's turned into a stone case. Even with all their preparations and backup plans, it will be good enough. RP comes through on 3, but Rave a bit lacking for damage. The Fissure connecting as well. From the side comes Artur. He'll slash through JO. He brings down the Shaman as well, and with that, fights his way against the War Team. End up going down here once. They pulled it for Toss coming out. They do buy back on that Medusa and look to re-engage. Eul Scepter keeping him alive, and he will fall, but still has the Aegis. They've used RP. They've used the Brew Split. They get the Blink Skewer once more, though. The Vengeful Spirit is dead. Maybe, just maybe, they can hold this high ground. Oh no, not like this. Double dunk, triple dunk. Is it gonna be a quad? Oh, he actually only gets a triple. Someone else got the last hit there, but either way, now another chop. No, he's out of mana. That's just
that was a sick call by Zai. I mean, Rave had a good game plan there. Fissure, Blink, Skewer. That's a great way to start off the fight, but they're just too far. He four-stepped him away. I don't think initially he was close enough to the cliff, but he four-stepped him away, he swapped him down, and then Venge sacrificed their life, Blink Black Hole, and then RTZ on the bottom side. They also had a very good pincer movement too. Like it's Shadow Fiend on the bottom, the other few on the top, so that Shadow Fiend doesn't get caught in an RP.
It goes through BKB, but it's also just a damn long stun. Whoa, the fast fingers of Artur. The Berserker's Call will be off the mark. Ice Blast flies through, connects on a few. S4 in the middle of the fray. Will be forced to orb away. He does actually live. The Requiem comes out. Phoenix and Rubik, the first two to go down. Kabu will grave himself. U9 with no HP left. Off to the side, RTZ going man mode against the Axe, and it's RTZ that wins a full 5-0 exchange. As Secret just wrecked Tom Fu, and that's it. They tap out. No barracks down. They say GG. We've had enough. Secret, your reign of dominance continues. It's 13-0 in this massive group stage.
One tower fallen only for.
That is the Secret Classic Winter. They love to defend those towers.
What a rough game for Tongfu.
Yep. Caw indeed. The bird was put down. They clipped his wings, and he couldn't leave his cage.
Does have the Blink Dagger available to him, but Sumail has an Orchid as well.
They're setting up. They're going to blink in, get an Impel onto 2 Fears. All the PPD. They want to bring down the Witch Doctor to start things off here. PPD just trying to hightail it out of there. Fear just manning up with the Aegis in hand. He can just keep on fighting, but they've lost the rest of his team.
Oh my
Queen of
God.
Faith and Witch Doctor get blown up. Another 2-hero Impale from S4.
He's got to go for
with the Vendetta. It's catching everyone. Fear's still in the backline trying to 1v5 it up. AUI with the freezing build gets cancelled by Erlina. It's a team wipe from Secret. EG get destroyed. Go all in, especially when SF doesn't have a BKB. You've got disables for it. They're now going to look to defend their tier 2 top tower. Puppy with an Ag Scepter has this ancient Granicom just poised in the front lines here. They go in, get the Dream Call down. Only hits Puppy though. Sumail in the front as well. Bristleback just going ham here. He's doing so much damage. Brings down Sumail with one last right click, and PPD next in line for the cleaver. Bristleback just spraying everyone down. And now, well, the rest of EG looks soon to fall as Arteezy gets one last raise, and he's going to bring down Fear as well. It's a 5-man wipe. Ultra kill for Zai. The Zai Bristleback strikes again.
It's just not a lot of heroes that can do anything to him. You have to rely on the Witch Doctor roll for damage, but he's only level 11. He's got Power Treads. He's built a full Poverty build. He's got Bracer. He fully upgraded his Magic Wand. There's just no way to stop him right here.
Well, that's the GG call, and Secret continue their undefeated run here at the Dota 2 Asia Championship, going 14-0 in the group stage. Just one match remains against Vici Gaming.
the snowball factor wasn't enough for EG. I think Crystal Maiden especially is kind of an all-any hero. It's why it's not picked a lot. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know about you.
It's a good high ground siege lineup, and the one thing they're lacking that they're about to get is that Shadow Fiend Butterfly. Sniper will have MKB soon, so I don't know how much it matters. Fenrir gonna get caught out by a hook shot, and he's trapped in by the cogs. Nothing he can really do. They can't leave the base very easily. They're just not that kind of lineup. BKB now forced out as Super tries to run. The Golem slowing him down. Hand of God deployed.
Middle tower.
But everyone's back in the base. They'll blink forward with FY. They don't really want to go on S4 right now, and he's much happier to engage. Assassinate trying to drive him back, but the hook shot in again by Zai. Onto Black. Black holes there. Catches out to Zai as well as Arteezy, but where's the follow-up damage? It's lacking, and now it's stolen by Kuroki. Again, he delivers with the gigantic spell steals 3, making 4 dead. Black on the run after the buyback. Might die a second time if he's not careful. He'll bring down S4. That's only the Aegis down. FY engages, gets off the Echo Slam. It's a really good-looking one, but it doesn't matter. It's not good-looking enough. FY will fall again. That's death number 5 with the sniper buyback, and with that, it might well be GG. Secret. They could smell it. They could taste it. 15-0. It's within their grasp now. And there's just not much. Vici, they give up. They call the GG. Kuroki celebrates with a stolen Echo Slam of all things. Secret Winter, they look very fierce heading into the playoffs.
They lost this game just because of one thing. The biggest turning point was the Black when
the fight mid.
The fight mid when they had a lead. He went in and he was in an awkward position, and his team was already backing. This was something that I was talking to you about.